Hopefully they can hear me. Hey, what's up, guys? Hey, what's up, guys? This is Dwight here. Can you hear me? Somebody type away. Let me know you hear me. This is the earliest I've ever gone live. I don't think I've gone live on a morning and a weekday yet. So let me know that you see me. I see I got 2 people in there, I think. Anybody there? I just have to wait a minute. Somebody will pop in eventually, right? There we go. First one, yeah. Who's this? Waba. Waba the legend. What up? Hey, can you hear me? Do I sound good, Waba? Give everybody a chance to jump in here slowly but surely. Hey, Waba, can you hear me? I just want to make sure my mic's good before I start jabbing away here. Jabba John takes people a little bit to jump in. So weird watching myself with it delayed here. Wow. All right, cool. Thanks. Wow. Well, since you're here, I guess it's just me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's all right. I make a party with just 2 people. It could be the best thing. Yeah, I just want to do a live video today on just, Hex, the Hexicans in general, Pulsechain, a little bit of Pulsex. I think people are starting to accept that that's just a DEX. This Pulsechain is right around the corner. I want the volatility of the market, the opportunity that is presented before us if we are patient and all that good stuff. I don't want to set it in a panic. I think I'm viewing our current situation as an opportunity personally, because like I said before, I rode the market all the way down to my first purchase was December 19th or the 21st of 2017. And I remember I brought Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and Ethereum. To just give you an idea how long ago it was. And I literally rode it all the way down to like $3,400 and then rode it all the way back up. And managed to screw up because I got greedy over the summer and I rode it all the way back down again. But I'm still up, though. That's the crazy part. I'm still up. And it makes me mad because if I didn't get greedy and I took profits, like everybody always tells you to, if I took all those profits, I would be, oh my gosh, I would be so up right now. All right, looks like we got somebody else in here. Who we got? Go ahead and get in that chat. Type away. Oh, by the way, guys, don't forget to hit the like button. If you hit the like button, YouTube will start presenting it before more people. All right, but I'm just going to jump right in here. Let's say we got 2 people in here right now. I just want this video, as usual, when I go live, I want to talk about anything y'all want to talk about. So just type away in the comments. If I know, I know. If I don't, I don't. I'm not a liar. And I'm just a guy who loves cryptocurrency. Drive my wife crazy. Right now, it's my day off. We're supposed to be enjoying ourselves. This is what I find fun. She's sitting in the background going, here we go again. Oh, she's folding socks right now. So that's good. That's good. All right. All right, let's take a peek here at Coin360 right now, which I don't know why I use Coin360 because they don't report Hex in its proper spot. So as far as I'm concerned, they're in bid with CoinMarketCap, and yeah, it's just immoral in my opinion. But Bitcoin right now is at 31,744. That is, woof. It could be so much worse though, guys. You got to remember, with cryptocurrency, the greed of people who invest in cryptocurrency, including myself, is ridiculous. Considering that, a little bit over 2 years ago, Bitcoin was 3,400. I mean, not 3,400, but you get the idea how fast it went up. I mean, we're at $31,000. It'd be nice to go back to where we were, but it is what it is. Remember, guys, as you're coming in here, I got some more people. Yes, got 4 people. Make sure you guys hit that like button for me, all right? All right. Let's go ahead and jump over here. We're going to look at the market real quick. I got time. All right, so there we go. I'm going to scroll down here real quick. Bitcoin's 31,000. USDT held its ground. I do want to talk to you guys about that because I'm a UST holder. And to watch a stable coin drop the way UST dropped was very upsetting because that was supposed to be my backup plan. And my backup plan didn't feel so much like a backup plan as a stable coin when you watch the market drop and you see that something that's supposed to be worth $1 drop down to 85 cents. Uncool. I'm going to have a new approach. And I know in the US at least, regulations are coming with the sorry, with the stable coin. So I might have to get a new game plan because I had it all staked in, Anchor Protocol with UST. It wasn't earning 19% interest rate anymore either because they've been decreasing. And yeah, not happy about it. So I don't know. But I'm a hardcore believer in Cardano. So I might be shifting my stablecoin over to their, it's DJED, but it's an experimental testnet phase. Oh, I got 6 people. Yes. Man, that's nice. Thanks, guys, for joining me. Make sure you hit that like button. Oh, man, I got Marco Brooks. What's up, man? I want to know when you're going to come help me out with buying. Morning. I was going to come today. That's why I sent you the text yesterday. And then somebody decided to go traveling. That's typical for me. I'm like a hermit, guys. I just sit in my house. I don't go out much. Oh, man. What's up, Marco? You should be happy. I know where you're at, so you're doing good right now. Oh, he went home, Lord. All right. Let's see here. BNB. Let's see. BNB's at $326. Binance has held on kind of strong, all considered, guys. XRP took a pretty serious dip yesterday. They're down to 53 cents. Solana's at $72. ADA's at 68 cents. Cardano is a heck of an opportunity, guys. You do want to jump on Cardano. Let's see here. UST. UST is up to 92 cents. Like I said, though, I'm still very upset about the pullback that it did yesterday. It pulled all the way down to 85 cents, and now it's at 92 cents. So I feel much better, but it's still very disturbing to me. Everything's down, though. It's just a bloodbath. So like I said, what I want to do is I want to run through my normal TA with Hex, talk about Pulsechain, talk about Richard Hart, where we are, and then I just want to talk about anything and everything crypto. Whatever you guys want to talk about, just jump in the comments and start hitting me up. But make sure you guys hit the like button. It's essential that you hit the like button. The more people that hit the like button, the more traffic this chat will receive, and more interested in it a bit. All right, so for starters, you guys know I love Hex. So what we're gonna do is do some Hex technical analysis. Yesterday I did the video with the daily chart. Today I'm going to do the 4-hour chart, and let's see what we have here with the 4-hour chart for Hex. For starters, we're going to use the VPVR right here, and it's going to show us where it believes the support line lies. So let's see, where is it going to bounce around to? And it all depends on how much of the chart. So we're going to pull the chart out a little bit. All right, so the VPVR, which is right here, is automatically have the support line, the strong support line, set at 0.1259. That's basically 12.5 cents. So in theory, Hex should not drop beneath 12.5 cents. Now, granted, the market's on an extreme pullback right now, so anything can happen, but hopefully it doesn't. Let's see here now. As I demonstrated yesterday, Hex can pull all the way back to 8 cents. This is the next strong support, and that's all the way back down here at 8 cents. So you always want to be prepared for how bad can it get. Doesn't mean it's necessarily going to happen, but it can happen. All right, now we're going to look at Hex here with the moving averages here. You got the 20-day moving average, the 50-day moving average, 100-day moving average, and 200-day moving average. All right, so with we're going to go to the 4-hour chart today. Now things have calmed down a bit. The moving averages for Hex is not looking good right now. The 20-day has crossed underneath for the 50-day. It's about to go underneath the 100-day, and is definitely en route to the 200-day moving average, which is not good. That is actually horrible, but the whole market is horrible right now. Now, I will say that the volume on Hex has picked up. Nah, not really. Not really. The volume on Hex is still very low, guys. People just aren't trading. I feel they're sitting on it because they know that Pulsechain is about to go live. All right. And for you guys that just joined the chat, make sure you hit the like button. Please hit that like button. YouTube will send more traffic. Now, as my buddy Marco there, I wanted to visit him because I knew the market was pulling back. This is when you want to invest. You want to invest after the market did a significant pullback. So there were people that were talking about buying more Hex when it was up here like 18.5 cents. No, you want to buy it when you see blood, when you see all these. You want to see it when you have red candles on those bad negative days, those days when nobody wants to um, buy. That's when you want to buy. There's a great opportunity right now. It's actually a great opportunity across the entire crypto market. We are deep into the bear market. It looks like we're also continuing the same cycle as before. So Bitcoin halving is like roughly 2 years away. So it is what it is. We're right in the middle. And I'm buying every day like I always have been. All right, sorry guys, went a little tangent there. All right, Hex with the MACD. The MACD is showing Hex as being bearish. Let's jump over here to Hex with the exponential moving average. Exponential moving average for Hex has it on it. Well, let's do the daily chart. It is bearish on the daily chart right now, officially bearish. Now, if we look at the 4-hour chart, let's see if there's any improvement. I'm sure there's not. No, extremely bearish on the 4-hour chart. There is nothing positive as far as that's concerned. Hex with the Ichimoku chart. Now, this goes 4 days into advance. It predicts the future movement by previous indicators. Ichimoku chart is showing Hex to go positive in a bullishness in the next 4 days moving forward. Now, if we put this Ichimoku on the daily chart, which goes much further out into the future, it looks like it has Hex trading very tightly in a bearish scenario, and then it's expecting for it to go bullish out through June 4th. Hey guys, the guys that just joined, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. All right, so let's take a look here at Hex with the Bollinger Bands. The Bollinger Bands has Hex today trading is undersold. Definitely undersold. I mean, oversold. What am I saying? Undersold. Oversold. And it didn't feel natural. So, okay, so Bollinger Bands has Hex oversold, and so does the RSI. Oversold, and we have fear and greed indicator has Hexicans as being fearful. So, what does this tell me? This is the time to be it'd be a good chance to buy a little bit of Hex. Can it drop lower? Yes. But I think it could drop down to 13 cents, if I'm not mistaken, 13.5 cents. Let's take a look here at Hex here with my knockoff market cipher chart here. And we're going to first take a look at with the daily one on this one. You're going to see that with the daily chart, we had a bearish indicator here on a bearish continuation indicator here on May 6th. And then we just dropped. And then a short signal here, which was yesterday, which is obviously was a short signal because the whole bottom of the market fell out beneath it. If we look over here, let's go back. If we look at this on a 4-hour chart, you're going to see a bearish continuation, a short signal, and then a straight up sell signal. Yesterday was absolutely vicious, guys. I'm going to look at this on a 2-hour chart just to see if we're swinging around. Not really. Yep. It's still Hex can go either way. Now, I did draw this yesterday. This is got the sideways wedge here. You know, I like to do my little sideways triangle, my wedge here as it's bouncing around. But we've remained inside of here, which is a good thing. And we're going to bounce around. Now, hopefully, we'll break out on top. If we break out on top, that's a bullish indicator. If we break out on bottom, that's a bearish indicator. So, either way, hopefully we'll stay in this range. If we can stay in this range, then if we break out on top, I like to do like a double test, basically. And it's been working out very well with Hex. So we have to watch it. So initially, I want to see if we're going to break out down or break up. I'm hoping we break up. And I still believe we will break up because the rest of the market's in the middle of a massive pullback. But what the rest of the market doesn't have that Hex has is they don't have Pulsechain. And Pulsechain is right around the corner. So anything can happen, guys. And it can happen fast. I mean, I don't know. Some of you guys may have experienced it when the market runs, but when it runs, it runs. Oh, for the guys that just joined the chat, make sure you hit that like button. It helps me out so much. All right. All right. So then we're going to jump over here. So basically, where do I see Hex at right now? I see Hex kind of like in a neutral stance. It's a good opportunity to pick up some Hex. You may try to hold out for it to drop some more, but it may not. It looks like the market's already recovering halfway decently, considering the drop off that it experienced yesterday. So I would actually let's go back over here to Hex. Since I'm not doing a video, I'm gonna be a little bit slower here. Do the normal video. I would say for Hex, me personally, and yeah, remember, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just an ordinary guy out there on the internet. You got to do your own research, guys. Got to say that. Let's see here. Hex. I would say it's a good point to pick up some Hex personally. I don't. It's looked like it's holding its ground. Now, if Bitcoin turns around and then we get slapped in the face yet again today, it might be a different scenario. But with Bitcoin being up 6% after that massive drop yesterday, I feel the market's recovering pretty nicely, to tell you the truth. I mean, you can only expect for so much, you know what I mean? So I would say right now, if you have not gotten into Hex, I would say it'd be a decent chance to get into it. All right. By the way, guys, jump in this comment. Got questions? It could be off topic. I don't care. Type away, guys. Any suggestions? Any projects you're curious about? Things that you heard about? Things that I may have messed up on? I ain't perfect. Whatever. All right, guys. And make sure you hit that like button. All right. And my wife is behind me talking trash. She just said something smart. That's what they're good for. All right. Crypto total market cap. So right now, what we're going to do, guys, here, this is to be an education point for some of you, not all of you. We're going to take a peek here at the crypto total market cap. Now, what this encompasses is the entire crypto market. All right. At one point, we were up to roughly like 2.5. No, we're higher than it. We got all the way up to $2.954 trillion. Now, that is absolutely amazing. Now, for the people that have been in the crypto game for a long time, there's a little bit more appreciation for that because that is, I remember when it was so low, guys. It was really low. It wasn't even nowhere near $1 trillion yet, and it can move so quickly. Now, right now, they're predicting with this current pullback in the market, since we're officially, everybody's accepted that we're in a bearish market, everybody's predicting basically that it can go back to $1 trillion. So that pretty much cuts everything in half from where it stands today. And if it happens, it happens. But with cryptocurrency, I have so much belief in it. I know I'm going to be good. Like, even with the market pullback as we are right now, I'm actually still on top. I'm very much so still on top. I just want more. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're still on top, so that's actually a really good thing. All right, so right now, with the market pullback, we're down. We were that high. We're now sitting at $1.455 trillion. So this is a nice little way to track the overall market, just like you would look for the NASDAQ, S&P 500, etc. All right, then it just gives you a feeling of what's going on in the market today. The next support level, strong support level, I have at 1.18 trillion. So I'm hoping it doesn't drop down there, but if it does, it does. At that point, I'm just hoping that it holds there. It doesn't drop anymore. All right. Now, we're going to take a peek here at Bitcoin, guys. Now, I showed this on a video yesterday. I don't know if you guys got the chance to see it or not. But basically, I drew out all the different resistance points. And anything can happen right now, guys. So, currently, Bitcoin is sitting at, I always like to look over here for some reason. Bitcoin is currently sitting at $32,000. It's up 6%, 6.5% basically. We broke through the first support level, which was at 34,000, and then 34,600. I'm sorry, 34,312. We broke through the next support level of 32,926. We then broke where we have not broke through this level yet. I am a little nervous, but hopefully it holds, and that's at 29,290. Now, everybody's always talked about the 30,000, right at 30,000, 29,000. We have not broken through it yet. If we can hold, that'll be a good sign. But I truly believe that I don't think it's going to hold. I think we may go as low as 19,110. But anything's possible because you got a good support at 25,914, then another good support at 22,330. So I mean, there's a lot of possibilities. Anything can happen. Um, wow, yeah, I don't know, guys. Now, when it does go in reverse, which it will eventually, it's going to hit a very serious resistance point at 38,000, which we already know because that's where it was just driving us crazy up to just a few days ago. You know what I mean? Hey guys, the guys that just joined the chat, type away, leave a comment. Any questions, concerns, suggestions, something I missed? I'm a Hexican. I love talking about Hex, Pulsechain, Richard Hart. I like other projects too. So I'm not a maximalist. I mean, I like anything that's crypto. So type away. You guys are so quiet in the chat, man. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look over here at Bitcoin right now with the market cipher chart. Oh, I think I have it figured out. You guys are all at work. At least the ones on the East Coast in the US. That's what it is. You can't be typing away, chatting. I always do it like late in the evening, like at roughly around 7 o'clock, 6 o'clock in the evening. This is like the first time I've done one this early in the day. And I'm always super nervous. So how am I doing? Tell me how I'm doing. Type something in the chat. I feel lonely. I know you're watching. It says you're watching. All right. Anyway, Bitcoin market cipher right now. It is bearish. It's extremely bearish, guys. We're just going to drop right down to the 2-hour chart. I don't usually do this, but we're going to go ahead and do it this time around. Let's see. Wow. Now this is interesting on the 2-hour chart, guys. The 2-hour chart with the market cipher chart is indicating that there was these yellow X's indicate market manipulation, and I'm not used to seeing this many of them. So maybe there was more to the drop yesterday than met the eye, because to see four market manipulation indicators pop up on the market cipher chart is very peculiar. Now, granted, yeah, obviously we're bearish, but that's a lot. There shouldn't be that many. Now, the good news is Bitcoin on the fear and greed indicator is actually saying that we're greedy right now. But yeah, it's very strange, guys. Very, very strange. All right. Let's see. Let's jump over here to... All right. Obviously, with the moving averages, Bitcoin is horrible. We're just dropping straight down. It's vicious, guys. It's not even worth breaking down. It's really not. Bollinger Bands, Bitcoin is oversold. RSI oversold, which does mean good opportunity to buy some. Let's see here. Bitcoin with Ichimoku chart on the daily chart has Bitcoin being bearish through June 4th. You got to remember, this predicts the future, does not predict the past. The MACD does all. You can't really predict the past, can you? You got to. You tell the past. Anyway, the MACD lags behind the market, and the Ichimoku will predict future market action. All right. Oh, we got somebody typing. Thank you. Do you think Pulse release will get delayed because of the current market? Nope. I do not think Pulse release will get delayed whatsoever. If anything, I think Richard Hart is picking up steam. Thank you for that question. And who is this? Great. Kazzy. What's up, Kazzy? Also, Kazzy, make sure you hit that like button. The more likes I get, the more traffic we get. I'm going to show you why I think... well, before I show you guys why I think that, to answer that question, Bitcoin's just bearish. Bearish. It's just quite simply bearish. All right. This is why. Hex, Richard Hart just tweeted this out today. Caught my attention. And it means a lot. All right. Please make sure your balances are correct. Pretty please. So if you watch Richard Hart, it's nothing there's nothing shy about him, and there's nothing humble necessarily. You're saying pretty please. Use the report tool in the app if they are not. So he is really pushing to get this sacrifice phase done. He wants to get this done during the bear market. And right now, maybe he's predicting this is the bottom. It's hard to say. But I think the massive market drop is going to help Hex. And if you look at the Hex price, if you compare Hex drop yesterday to other projects, Hex is doing pretty good, and Hex has already rebounded 7%. So no, I think Hex is going to be just fine. All right. Now jump over here to. I want to cover that. Let's go to free pulse real quick. All right, guys. Just if you haven't used this yet, you have all you need is a MetaMask wallet. When this project here, I'm gonna keep pushing it on you guys. This project here is going to be. It's just a faucet for Pulsechain. It was created for market adoption. It's just for people to adopt Pulsechain. What's a better way for people to adopt something than to give it to them for free? Now, right now, this is currently on a test net. The second that Pulsechain goes live, this goes live. It's basically a gambling site, but it's a gambling site that offers a faucet, which means that it will give you a drip into your MetaMask. It'll give you a drip, and then you can transfer the free pulse to your MetaMask wallet. So I don't know why you guys wouldn't want to do it. It's been around for months, like at least 6 months now. I have a link, and then on top of that, so you know, if you can refer people to it, you get bonuses and all. So if you guys want to check it out, use my link. There's a ton of videos on it. I'm surprised people aren't using as much as they should be. It's going to be free pulse. As soon as the testnet goes live, this starts dripping free pulse into your wallet, and you can claim up to $200 worth of every day. To me, it's a no-brainer. The positive vibe, brother. Keep up the great work. So you think we will have a snapshot by mid-May? Yes. Well, here's the ironic part. This is basically mid-May at this point. So, Amir, I think make sure you hit the like button, Amir. Help me get more traffic. I think that Pulse, I like to hope that it goes between now and the 20th. But it's hard to say. I've been waiting since. I thought that Pulsechain was going to go live. When did I think it was going to go live? I thought Pulsechain was going to go live in September. So, you know what I mean? Like the sacrifice phase took place like around the 18th of July, if I'm not mistaken. And I've been waiting ever since. So I'm actually expecting mid-September personally. And only time will tell. We have to wait and see. All right. Anybody else got questions? Chat away, guys. I'm just going to keep blabbing about whatever. And make sure you guys hit the like button. All right. So we're going to jump over here to Hedron. Let's talk some Hedron. Who wants to talk about Hedron out there? All right. Hedron. Hedron's a frustrating project for me, guys. I have to be honest with you. Let's see. The VPVR has this resistance. It's kind of a hasn't really done anything, to tell you the truth, guys. It's been in this range forever. It's just bouncing inside this wedge here. It's going to bounce back and forth here. Like I said, I think Hedron's waiting for people to actually use the feature within. They have to stake within Hedron in order to take a loan out against their Hex stakes, and I think that's what. So Hedron is just a victim. It has to wait for things to come to fruition. If that makes any sense to you guys. But until people start staking through Hedron and then say, okay, I'm going to take a loan against this stake, it's just going to kind of stay in this really range here. But I think Pulsechain is going to also be a big player in that to bring things alive. All right, let's fix this here. Okay, Maxi. Maxi did really good since my video yesterday. Maxi shot back up to 24 cents. Here's my fear with Maxi. I know that people are really jumping on Maxi right now, and I am interested in Maxi, but I'm wondering if it's overheated because I did not take part in the Maxi sacrifice. I was nervous because of the 15-year, the 5555. I have no fear staking for 15 years. I just have fear staking through their contract for 15 years. But now I am a little upset I did not take advantage of that Dow, but right now I'm thinking it's overheated. Yesterday I should have brought some. It was a nice little pullback. I had to wait the next time. I was hoping it was going to drop a little bit more, and it didn't. So again, I missed that ship. Kind of annoying. But Maxi did a nice breakout of this wedge. this maxi is 100% bullish, in my opinion. Oh, by the way, for the guys that just joined the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Please hit that like button. If you want me to discuss anything at all crypto, let me know. We're starting to get to the end of the Pulsechain Hex stuff, the Hexakin stuff, and I'm gonna keep chatting about Cardano. I love Cardano. I love crypto, guys. So just type away, ask anything. I'm noticing that on the morning chats, it's a lot more quieter, so that's interesting. All right, let's see here. All right, Pulse Doge. Let's talk Pulse Doge, the original Pulse Doge, not the imposter Pulse Doge. The imposter Pulse Doge. I did claim though. So Pulse Doge coin. If you have a MetaMask wallet already with active hex stakes, why not? You know what I mean? But yeah. All right. So let's jump back here. Pulse Doge. Pulse Doge is not doing anything at all exciting. It did drop beneath 1 cent though. For a long time, it stayed above this range right here roughly. But yesterday it made a significant drop beneath 1 cent. But the cool thing about it is that it has rebounded and is almost back above 1 cent, which is actually pretty cool for Pulse Doge. And I feel that Pulse Doge is the true, for me, that's going to be the original meme coin for Hexakins and Pulsechain. Pulse Doge coin, the one that was created after, I will admit, starting to look a little bit bullish again. It definitely had a nice rebound from yesterday. It had a very nasty drop recently. As you can see, it dropped on May 8th from 2 and some change. You can't quite see what it is. Dropped all the way down here to $2.07, and now it's back up again. So it might be a good time to buy. And it almost looks like we got a little bit of W action. It's a little broken W, but I see a little W action in there, which is a win. So drops down, comes up, drops down, comes up, and then win. So it might be a good time to buy that. All right. Hey, we got some more people in here. Hey, chat away, guys. Ask any questions. Bring up anything. Any projects you want to talk about. I've kind of already talked about a lot of the Hex stuff, so I'm all right with retracting a little bit. But just let me know with the current viewers out there. Also, make sure you hit that like button, guys. All right. The P33 here. P33, it's not doing too well. I drew this little support line. It actually dropped beneath it yesterday, so it's just dropping lower and lower. I'm not the biggest fan of P33 at this time, but P33 is definitely not something I want to sleep on, okay? Remember, P33 is based upon how much liquidity is in here. The liquidity is constantly dropping lower and lower. So if it drops low enough, I might just pick up some just to sit on it long term, all right? Now, the creators of P33 also created this, a freeze pulse.io, which, I didn't show you the gambling stuff. So like say, this is where I lost all of it. So be careful. When it does start doing a drip when Pulsechain goes live, if you're smart enough to sign up for the free pulse.io, and you're going to get the drips every day. So the way it works is, it's like a lottery. You come in here every 2 hours, you click on it, and if depending on how high a number you get, like the highest number I got was in this range right here, I believe, and you'll get the tokens delivered to your wallet. And you do it, I believe it's every hour, yeah. And they're free pulse. They're going to be free pulse. All right. So then you can just transfer that free pulse to your wallet. You don't got to spend it, or you can come over here and gamble it if you choose. But that's on you. Remember, this whole thing's about adoption. If you want to gamble it, great. If you want to save it for you, smarter. Now, mine's is my favorite one. Crash, I suck at. Basically, Crash is pretty simple. Let's just run its pace, and I'll show you how to do this real quick. Crash is fun. But every time I go into Crash to show somebody, it makes me look stupid. Okay, cool. All right, so we're going to make a bet here. Let's bet 200, all right? So right now I have an active bet. It's about to go live. It's about to go live. And here we go. Boom. All right, when do I want to cash out? Should I cash out now? Should I let it keep going? Should I cash out? Should I cash out? Nope, let's keep it going. Right now we have 7,040. Up. I'm going to try to make it to 3. Sorry. Bam. I just lost 200. That's how it's gambling. It's kind of fun, though, because sometimes you can see it shoot up ridiculous high. I did a video last night where it shot up to like 300 something. It was absolutely crazy. But it's gambling, and so it's fun, and it's free. But you want to be careful with it, all right? All right, let's do it again. Yeah, that's me. I'm a gambler a little bit, but I'm not like a ridiculous gambler. But yeah, you want to be careful with it because it is gambling, guys. All right. So when testnet goes live, like I said, you're going to get free. You're going to get free Pulse dripped into here every day. All you gotta do is just log into it. It's pretty awesome. I mean, if you sacrificed and all, and you got like millions and millions coming your way, awesome, great for you. But a dollar is still a dollar. You know what I mean? And I know Pulsechain is going to make its way up to a dollar. I'm very confident in that. So yeah, I hope you understand where I'm coming from with this. So now, also the thing I said earlier, there is a referral. Like I got like one person that clicked on it so far, but you definitely want to click on my link, sign up with your MetaMask wallet, click on my link, and then share your link. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah. So back on course here. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so that's all the Hexicon and the Hex stuff. Right now, I was going to start talking about some other projects like Cardano, UST, which had me really upset. If there's anything you guys want me to talk about, say it in that chat. Just type away. Type, guys. All right, let's keep this rolling here. All right, let's take a look at Cardano. There's no secret. I love Cardano project. Charles Hoskinson is just so dreamy. I'm just playing. But yeah, I'm a big time supporter of Cardano. Charles Hoskinson and Richard Hart do have in common that they don't bite their tongue and that they do care about the common average Joe or the average investor into cryptocurrency. Now, Cardano has big things coming in June. The month of June is going to be absolutely huge for Cardano. When you hear people say that Cardano does not have smart contracts, it's not true. They've had them since September, but when come June, it's going to actually be upgraded so that the smart contracts are now easier to create. But Cardano is absolutely massive. I think it has over 900 projects being built on it right now. So say you're brand new to crypto and you're saying, "Hey, Dwight, what should I invest in?" I'm going to say, yeah, take $200, $100, $200, something you're willing to lose, but you're willing to watch. And you want to get some Bitcoin, you're going to get some Ethereum, you're going to get some Cardano, and let's see, what else would I say? Those are the ones I usually say, and I always like to throw something else in there just to keep it interesting. At one point, I was saying Solana. I consider Solana toilet paper. I am not a fan of Solana. Yes, I said toilet paper for Solana. They crashed again. And I would say, I would say those three are my favorite projects. Avalanche, definitely Avalanche. Or Terra Luna, or MetaMask, not MetaMask. Something in the metaverse, Decentraland Mana, that'd be a good buy right now because they're very down. I need to do some charting on them actually. Haven't talked about that one for a while, but yeah, Cardano is like one of my top favorites. It's Hex and Cardano, and I have a lot of my portfolio tied up around those two actually. And Cardano's ecosystem is absolutely going to be huge, guys. Do not sleep with Cardano. Do not buy the FUD about Cardano. One of the worst things I see in the crypto world is that everybody wants to bash every other project if it's not their favorite project. Why can't you just like multiple different projects? What's the problem? All right. But anyway, guys, here we go. Cardano right now has a massive drop off, guys. Now its high point was at $3. It hit that point September 2nd, 2021. That's when the smart contracts were. I think they came out on the 9th, to be correct, if I'm not mistaken. They've dropped all the way down to as low as They've dropped all the way down to as low as 58 cents. Right now, Cardano is currently sitting at 69 cents. It's absolutely crazy to see it fall that far. But what do I see right now with Cardano, guys? I see opportunity. I'm looking at opportunity in the eyes, guys. Today would be a good day to buy Cardano. Even though it's up 14% already, You also have to calculate how much it dropped yesterday. Um, and you also got to calculate how much it's going to drop moving into the future. So I see Cardano dropping. If Bitcoin continues to fall in value, which there is a strong chance it will, it 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 could drop as low as 32 cents easily. 32 cents, and it has a very strong support here. But up to 32 cents, it has a very there's not a lot of support, not a lot of strong support. So Cardano can drop down as low as 32 cents. And what am I going to do? What have I been doing? I'm going to keep dollar cost averaging every day. I'm just going to keep buying Cardano. So something that you guys want to think about. Um, oh, for the guys that just joined the chat, make sure you hit that like button. Help a brother out. Hit away. I can't tell how many people have hit it. And chat. Type away in that chat. I want to talk. Nobody's talking. Kind of quiet. You still here, Amir? How about Kazi? Marco? Marco? You out there? All right. Anyway. All right, let's keep this going. According to the market cipher chart on the 4-hour chart, we're going to do a tighter chart on this one. It indicated some manipulation yesterday, or near on the 8th, with a big drop off of Cardano. It's a bearish continuation, but it looks like Cardano's making a rebound. If we look at the 2-hour chart, it has pretty much the same exact view, but there's nothing really there to report. Ichimoku has Cardano making on the daily chart. It has it being bearish moving into the future. Remember, that goes all the way out to June 3rd. Now we're going to jump over to Muesli Swap. Muesli Swap, there's a ton of projects being built on Cardano right now, guys. And what you want to do is you want to buy the bottom floor. In the game of crypto, you want to get in on the bottom floor. Look at all these bottom floor opportunities being built on Cardano. And some of them aren't even bottom floor anymore. They've already moved up. You really want to get a Muesli Swap and start shopping around. Pavia, it's one of my favorite ones. That's going to be the future Decentraland. I'm telling you, it's going to be a future Decentraland. Charlie 3 is now active on Muesli Swap, which is actually a big deal. Man, you guys just got to get in here. What I do is I come in here every day. I have some Cardano in a wallet. There's a ton of different kind of wallets you can have for Cardano at this point. Like Nami Wallet's really easy one. That's a super user-friendly one, Nami Wallet. Just get in here and you want to see who's down. And then take and buy some. So user. It's very easy to do, guys. All right. Let's talk about UST, guys. UST. Stable coins are going to be taking a hit this year, next 2 years, very soon. The Feds is going to be. There's Marco. You still here? Oh man, that's the guy there. Marco is a true friend, a better friend than me. I'm just I'll be there for people whenever they need me, but then I just go in my cave and I pull a rock in front of it. Really it's a little weird, bad habit of mine. All right, right here, you're gonna see a UST. It dropped all the way down to 85 cents yesterday, guys. That was crazy. It dropped lower. It dropped down to 71 cents. Oh my word. All right. Now, granted, it's back up to 92 cents, but it's so destabilizing for me because the UST is supposed to be a stable coin. The whole premise of it was to be able to, I got into it because it was doing like 19.5% interest rate, and now it's down from that to I think it's in the 14% potentially. I haven't checked today, but yeah, that drop off was crazy, guys. So I'm gonna have to be coming up with a new game plan for my cash that I have on the sidelines. I might have to spread it out across a lot of different stable coins moving forward. I have some articles here on the UST. US stablecoin veers wildly from dollar peg. Here's the latest. UST dropped as low as 65 cents on Monday, suggesting a potential collapse of the market's leading algorithmic stablecoin. Luna UST shock absorber dropped 50% to $30. Luna Foundation Guard, the entity in charge of maintaining the stablecoin peg, drained its 1.5 billion Bitcoin reserve and bought 850 million in Bitcoin in bid to defend the UST's peg, which that is a good thing. The move may have created a sell pressure contributing to Bitcoin's 10% price dip on Monday. On Tuesday morning, UST returned to 90 cents following LFG's deployment of additional Bitcoin to preserve the peg. All right, and wow. It's just weird. You know what, though? The stock market's no better. It's no better. All right, let's see, CoinDesk. Luna token was down 52% on a day while UST recovered slightly to 90 cents. Yeah, because Terra Luna is the blockchain that Anchor Protocol sits on, and that UST sits on. So yeah, I suspect they did drop. All right, crypto market crash leads to 1 billion liquidation, major loss, pivotal support. Crypto futures racked up more than 1 billion liquidations in the past 24 hours amid weak market sentiment, major assets losing pivotal support levels. So this is why I don't trade, guys. For when you hear people like shorting the market and longing the market, I mean, it's great when you get it right, but when you get it wrong, you lose. So to me, it's just not worth it. I work too hard for my money. You know what I mean? And all right, that's it. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this live stream. I seem to do much better on my evening live streams than my morning live streams. But for those of you that did join it, I want to thank you. And if you're watching this after the fact, make sure you hit the like button. All right, guys. Peace out.